Good evening. You're looking at a picture of looking of the site of where the collision was of flight 5342 from American Eagle on Wednesday, January 29th with that Sikorsky Black Hawk helicopter. Um, it was slightly north of where Reagan Airport juts down. And so if you look more or less into these buildings, back in here. I believe it was back in here over beyond that pier back in here, but you're looking at an angle. So it's a little hard to tell. And it's about two-thirds, over half a mile away. And show a few other pictures. That's one. And then a few others I took, still pictures. That's a whimsical one about Trump, the air disaster since Trump has taken office. Um, but so let me also show you a map where it was. I was in the Marina parking lot right here, and the crash was approximately right here. So, and if you look up a little bit here, you'll see here that new bridge way up there. And I could see that pretty clearly. The crash was approximately here. So if I expand, you can see the Marina parking lot, and you can see across the river about, it would have been about right here. And there's looks like government buildings and stuff. So it might be hard to park there. You might be able to park somewhere around here. It looks like there's some residences and see it closer. You'd have to drive over to 295 and somehow wander over there. I don't know what the parking is. Or you could go to the Anacostia Metro, which is over here, and be about a mile and a half walk to do on a nice day. So in a couple of weeks, I might try to do it from that side. But let me just show a couple of videos. This is the best video from the Sony ZV camera. There's a plane landing on the runway, the same runway that goes across
Again,
the
this is
airport
the area
from
where
from southeast to northwest.
the
That extra one, right?
American Eagle plane crashed with the helicopter, the Black Hawk, around where those silver buildings are on the other side of that pier near 295 in Washington, slightly to the south of where those three white arches are that cross the Anacostia River. And you can have a view of the entire area at the Marina off the George Washington Parkway.
Okay, and then I'll play. One other one was taken with my Casio camera, very similar, not quite as high definition. Plane landing, and that same runway.
Landing the same way that on that extra runway that the American Eagle was trying to land on January 29th, and when it collided with the Black Hawk that appears to have been higher than it should have been. It's slightly south of those three arches, which is about where those silver buildings are on the other side of the pier. It's quite a bit of ways from the Capitol and the Washington Monument, which you can see to the north.
So that's kind of what I had today, just a little side excursion. I may try that from the DC side, the 295 side, which is closer in a few weeks. We got other things coming up like the cherry blossoms and some other destinations I've thought about showing soon. And of course, some stuff about my books and some rather serious topics coming up about what's going on. Of course, with the new administration, already shown some, but how it might affect me. Talk about that some more soon. It's very much up in the air. A lot of stuff is for uncertain, but that's what I have today, and I do thank you for listening.